Almost ready for game time at Rogers Center as the roof is shut to keep us nice and warm. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Standing in, Kevin Pillar. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Yankees, center fielder number 34, Kevin Pillar.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Batting second.
Here's Joe Panik. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. And he's safe. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. From the stretch. Takes this the other way to right. Judge is right there as he takes it for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in, Mitch Moreland. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Skied into straightaway right. Judge has it in his tracks. And that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Devin Travis.
Hit hard toward the right side. And this is by Moreland and down the line. A fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Batting third.
Stepping up now, Josh Donaldson. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
At the plate, Aaron Judge. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. 0-1, here it comes. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but just foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And this is lifted in the air out to left. Aoki is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Here's Didi Gregorius. He enters this one sitting right on the Mendoza line at an even 200.
Didi Gregorius.
Here comes the first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Chase Headley comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to first, and Headley's retired here, 2 away. Here's Brett Gardner now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Pitch on the way. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. A windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off so he gets something he wants to hit.
Another 0-2 home. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Here's Kendrys Morales. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Designated hitter, Kendrys Morales.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. The 0-1 delivery. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Gardner is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Chris Carter. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Moreland's there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Russell Martin now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Into the windup and the pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Line drive to left. Aoki is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Standing in, Nori Aoki. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Nori Aoki.
Into the windup and the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge has a beat on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. At the plate, Chris Colabello, hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a 250 batting average for the season. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And he lays off for ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Center fielder number 34.
Striding in once again,
Pillar.
Kevin Pillar. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Ellsbury is under it, and that's the third out. Striding into the box, Steve
Leading
Pearce.
off for
He'll lead
Toronto,
things off here in this
left fielder,
one-run contest.
Steve Pearce.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Pillar. But he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Devin Travis. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And that's in there. Base hit. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1.
Center fielder.
Digging in to try it again,
Ellsbury.
Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you. This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Aoki has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner, but I don't think he had designs on even really trying it as he retreats with 2 away now.
Baseman number 20.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. He'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit, and the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. Here's big Aaron Judge trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Comes set, and the 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Donaldson rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from first comes all the way around to score. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Troy Tulowitzki. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. 2 out here and a runner at second. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So stepping in, Joe Panik comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Joe Panik
Into the windup and the pitch. Lays off 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused, and keep attacking the game plan.
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. On the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Moreland.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Falling for it, Judge, one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
From the belt, the pitch. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Now batting.
So two are gone now in the Yankee half of the fourth.
Headley.
And that'll bring in the dangerous switch hitter Chase Headley. Hit in the air out to center field. Ellsbury is under it. And that's the third out. In now, Kendrys Morales. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Kendrys Morales.
Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hard on the ground towards short. Gregorius has it. And a good throw gets him one gone. So digging in now, Chris Carter. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. To short. Gregorius is there. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Russell Martin now. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Into the windup and the pitch. High pop up. Headley is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Right fielder, Brett Gardner.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Here's the 2-0 pitch to Gardner. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Tulowitzki takes this one for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nori Aoki comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Bounce to first. Carter comes up with it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Chris Colabello. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hits this one hard the other way. Travis has it. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Steve Pearce. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Steve Pearce.
First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. 3-1. Here it is. Out of play. And another foul ball. Another full count pitch home. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at bat here. No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Digging in once again, Devin Travis. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right, and that's in there. Base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Aoki, but he won't get there. It falls in. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's 1-for-2 in the ball game. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. To short, hit hard. And that's through into left, a base hit. And now this is bobbled in left. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, make it 5-1. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Judge. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And this one is gone. A home run. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far.
Number 2, Troy Tulowitzki.
Adam Warren is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Adam Warren.
He's set, and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Popped up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's Kendrys Morales. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Under it, Gregorius, and that's out number 2. Here's Chris Carter now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Greg Bird will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Number 60, Greg Bird.
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. And he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Chopped weakly up the first base line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. 8 runs and even 10 hits. And no errors in the game for Toronto. Again, he sends it out of play. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Kevin Pillar. A hit in 2 tries so far.
34, Kevin Pillar.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Pitch on the way. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Travis ranging into the outfield. 1 down. Trying to pick things up 14, where he left off. Joe Panik. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. High in the air out to center field. And Ellsbury will put this one away for out number 2. Digging in to try it again. Gary Sanchez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out. He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Ready for another shot now. Russell Martin, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, that's such a great pitch for a pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch. And clearly, he was looking fastball. Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate and just kept running away.
Here's another 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Steve Pearce. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Andre Ethier will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Now here's the pitch. Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away.
Second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Devin Travis. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Favorable call in there for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. 7th inning coming up with the Jays out in front as we give you a look at our game summary to this point. Striding in once again, Mitch Moreland. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Moreland.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter.
Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Judge moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's Chase Headley.
Third baseman,
He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Headley.
Down the first baseline. Bird gloves it. The tag, and he is out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Now at the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll try and
Leading
get
off for the
something
Jays,
started in the home half of the
center
7th.
fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Hit hard, but foul. The 0-2 once more. Cue shot here out towards short. And Ellsbury's aboard with a base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And a barehanded pickup in there, a base hit. Here's big Aaron Judge. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Here comes the 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Shortstop, number 2.
Into the box now, Troy Tulowitzki. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. The 1-0 delivery. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Aoki on the move. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Ready once again, Kendrys Morales. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Aoki is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Striding in, Brett Gardner. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Fielder, Brett Gardner.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded foul off to the right side.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Brett Gardner becomes the first out of the inning.
Jose Bautista.
And he takes ball 1. Getting on base, a big problem as you see the average there. 5 homers and a dozen RBIs. Way in front of a great slider that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Ethier. And it's gone. In now, Chris Colabello. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Colabello.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a soft liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Center fielder number 34.
Into the box, Kevin Pillar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. This is line to left. Ethier is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about
14.
trying to move up.
Second baseman.
At the plate, Joe Panik. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a little blooper to center. Travis onto the grass, and that's the 3rd out. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Tommy Lane enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
New York Yankees, number 39, Tommy Lane.
Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The catcher,
Russell Martin now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here it comes on 1-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. This one's down to 3rd. Headley's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. At the plate is Andre Ethier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ezekiel Carrera will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Ezekiel Carrera.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And this will be fouled away. The 0-2 delivery. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
This is skied into short left center. Bautista is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Sanchez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Bird is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
First baseman number 19.
So coming to the plate, Mitch Moreland. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. He's still looking really solid here in the 9th, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy, but to me, it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Mitch Moreland goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Didi Gregorius is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing and a liner. But that's a foul ball. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A two-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw, and he is into third with a two-out triple. So striding forward now, Chase Headley. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The 0-1 delivery. Line to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. In to score the runner from third. Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started that swing a bit too early. Now his swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Tulowitzki is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 9 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Yankees.
Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, Devin Travis.
Now a flare out toward right center. Pilar moving in. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. First pitch on its way. And that misses inside. 1-0. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are, but all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Josh Donaldson.
Skied into straightaway right. Castellanos is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Here's big Aaron Judge. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. There's the circle change and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now in the box, Kevin Pilar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Kevin Pilar.
Line softly out toward left center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So digging in now, Mikey Matu.
Fielder, Mikey Matu.
First offering on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. 1-2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Here it comes. 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 0-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Pilar is on his way home. And the slide is going to beat the tag by Martin. He's in there at the plate.
Batting fourth.
Digging in, Chris Colabello. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt, he's going to have to be on the corners with that fastball.
Pierce will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
Coming to the plate now,
Right
Nick
fielder.
Castellanos.
Nick
Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Hit hard, but foul.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Here's another 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in the 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Troy
Into the windup
Tulowitzki.
and the pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of...
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
The designated hitter.
Here's Kendrys Morales
Kendrys
hitting just a
Morales.
bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chase out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Grounded to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Chris Carter. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone. You hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Jose Bautista, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And a ball 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Ellsbury's after it. He's got it one away. Here's Chase Headley, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Oh, and Headley can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-strike fastball on the corner of the plate, and he's able to foul it off. Nice job.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Travis is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Didi Gregorius, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ellsbury is under it, and the inning is over. Russell Martin now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s.
Russell Martin
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2. 0-2. Here it comes. Line towards center field. And Martin's going to reach. He's got a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Here's Steve Pearce now.
Left fielder Steve Pearce.
From the stretch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Steve Pearce goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Devin Travis is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. From the belt, the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Castellanos coming in. 1-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Jacoby Ellsbury. He singled his last time up.
Ellsbury.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Called strike, and that'll run it full. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Striding in once again, Josh Donaldson. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Grounder down the line at 3rd. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an. Here's Joe Panik. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Tulowitzki into shallow left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Center fielder number
Digging in
34.
for his second at-bat, Kevin Pillar. Second at-bat here, he reached via a single to lead off the home first. Line to the right side, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And that'll bring up Mikey Mata. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Ready for another chance, Troy Tulowitzki, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Colabello backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Kendrys Morales.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Chris Carter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Judge rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner from second is in to score. It's 1-1. Into the box, Russell Martin trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hey now. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. 3-0 now. Steve Pearce would be next. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Castellanos on the move. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. Digging in, Steve Pearce. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here it comes, 1-0. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact.
And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. In to score, the runner from third. The run scores from second. It's now 3-1. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
The batter.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. in tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And there's ball 2 now.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
And Panik will make the catch, and that retires the side. Standing in, Gary Sanchez.
Leading off
He'll
the
try to
fourth inning,
follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Sanchez.
Hard hit ball to second. Travis has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Chris Colabello. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled straight back.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Nick Castellanos now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Nick Castellanos.
Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. And a real chess match going on over there at first now as he steps off to stare him back. To third. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. So striding forward now, Jose Bautista. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
First and second now, 1 man out. And another foul ball.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Here comes another 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now to the plate, Chase Headley. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth.
Chase Headley.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. Travis ranging into shallow right. And that ends the inning. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll start things out with Matt Moore as we get the inning underway.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now a swing and a miss as Ellsbury's down on strikes for the first out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Castellanos is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
The right fielder.
Here's big Aaron Judd. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First offering on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Pitch on the way. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3. And here's Didi Gregorius. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
And here's a ball hit in the air. There to take it in is Donaldson for the first out. Striding into the box, Joe Panik. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
The batter.
Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Pillar. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Popped up, calling for it, Donaldson, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Troy Tulowitzki.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. This is line to left, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. Here's Kendrys Morales. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. 2-0 count and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! Here's Chris Carter now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Chris Carter.
Number 63 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 63, a defensive change for the Yankees. Now playing shortstop, number 41.
Greg Bird will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
60, Greg Bird.
Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Pillar. 1 down. Russell Martin now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's Steve Pearce now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Andre Ethier will come on as a pinch hitter.
Andre Ethier.
A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Ready for another chance? Mikey Mata. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Mikey
Hit hard on the ground is short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. He's through first and hustling for second. The relay, and he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Colabello. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far.
Ready for another shot now. Nick Castellanos. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First offering on its way. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Riding in once again, Jose Bautista. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ranging back is Ethier. Gone! Here's Chase Headley. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. And this swing is wrapped out to Tulowitzki at short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Devin Travis. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Second baseman, Devin Travis.
From the stretch. This is on the ground over to first. Colabello scoops it up, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Just a touch inside. Perhaps it's 2-1. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Now a flare out to left center. Pilar moving in, but he won't get there. It falls in. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Matuk makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's big Aaron Judge. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Ball 2.
Clearly they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's setting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Here it comes, 2-0. And a whiff at a good slider that time. The 2-1 on its way. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 3-2 one more time. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 3-2. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses for ball one. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike two. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit out towards second. Fielded by Panic. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional.
Digging in now, Didi Gregorius. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Didi Gregorius.
This is flared out towards second. A quick out number one. Digging in to try it again.
14.
Joe Panic. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. Judge is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. So coming to the plate, Kevin Pillar. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Ellsbury. He can't get to it. This one's down. Now to the plate, Mikey Matu. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Mikey Matu.
First pitch of the at bat. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Pillar rounds the corner and is headed home. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. That makes it 7-5 now. Number 34 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Now pitching for Toronto, number 34.
And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Gary Sanchez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Bird is over, and that retires the side. Here's Kendrys Morales. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start it. Inning number 8.
Kendrys Morales.
He's set and the pitch. And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. And the 8th will start with a bang as this should be extra bases. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And we'll have a pinch runner here as they'll
second base. Number 8, Chris.
First delivery to him on the way. Bounce to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
The catcher, number 55.
Russell Martin now. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
And there's a swing and a miss by Martin as he falls behind now, 0-2. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
The catch is made near the line in left, tagging the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. At the plate is Andre Ethier. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Sabathia.
Ezekiel Carrera will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Ezekiel Carrera.
And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. This one's down to third. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that. Into the box now, Chris Colabello. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Chris Colabello.
Now that's popped up. Calling for it. Bird. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready once again. Nick Castellanos. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Into the windup and the pitch. Cue shot here out towards short. On to first, and there are 2 down. Ready to take his hacks again, Jose Bautista, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball left side. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Devin Travis.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lays off the sinker here. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Castellanos on the move. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Center fielder.
Now at the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Hot shot on the ground to short. Backhanded. Throw to first will be in time to take care of Ellsbury, and there are 2 gone now. In now, Josh Donaldson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now the first pitch from CC. Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes. Now the 1-0 from CC. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Now the 2-2 home from Sabathia. And Sabathia misses here. It runs full now, 3-2. Aaron Judge would be next. Rips this one to first. And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down. The relay, and he is in there. Ready now, Aaron Judge. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in, Chase Headley. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Third baseman, Chase Headley.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Jay Happ would be in line for the victory should the score hold. Line drive to center field. Ellsbury is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the ninth.
The shortstop.
Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Aaron Luke comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Change defensively for the Blue Jays. Now playing left field, number 3, Ezekiel Carrera.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter number 14.
Here's Joe Panik. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And he misses with it. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Chop foul wide of first.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Grounded to first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 8 runs on 11 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Yankees, 5 runs on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Jay Happ. His record is now 5-2. The loss goes to Matt Moore. He falls to 1-3. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 37 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.